Okay. So the first question is, there are many individual I know they are not aware of these narcissists and psychopaths. Can you please give a clear distinction of these two things and what percentage of population are like that in the world?
As far as well, first of all, thank you for having me. As far as we know,
Thank you. My pleasure.
thank you. As far as we know, about 1.7% of the general population suffer from narcissistic personality disorder. And about 1% of the general population are psychopaths, people with antisocial personality disorder and the extreme variants of antisocial personality disorder, colloquially known as psychopathy. So these are small numbers. We are talking about a total of 2.5% of the general population. And that means that you are very unlikely to have come across one. Despite what all the self-styled experts are saying online, so-called experts, yes, are saying online, pathological narcissism is extremely rare, and psychopathy is even more rare. The difference between the narcissist and the psychopath, the differences are numerous. First of all, the psychopath is not dependent on other people for the regulation of the psychopath psychology. So the psychopath self-regulates. Very similar to a healthy person. Healthy people self-regulate. Whereas a narcissist relies on other people in order to regulate his emotions, affects, his cognitions, his sense of self-worth, self-esteem, self-confidence. So the narcissist is essentially a type of codependent. He depends on other people for what we call external regulation, whereas a psychopath doesn't. Second difference is that the narcissist is focused on obtaining attention. Attention could be negative, attention could be positive. This is known as narcissistic supply. And the narcissist uses the attention to self-enhance. In other words, to buttress, to support, to uphold a grandiose, fantastic, unrealistic self-image, what we call self-concept. Whereas a psychopath doesn't. The psychopath doesn't need any external input or feedback in order to regulate his or her sense of self-worth, for example. The third difference is that whereas narcissists are exclusively focused on narcissistic supply, on obtaining attention, securing adoration and adulation and attention, and maybe being feared, but in any case being noticed, being noted.